In this breaking story, a top psychologist just stunned Donald Trump with a brand new dementia reveal. That's right. This is highly concerning for all of us dealing with Donald Trump as president. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, Donald Trump's clear mental decline, it's not hard to miss. I mean, recently he gave a speech where he rambled on and on, all sweaty, about Marjorie Taylor Greene.
And then you have Marjorie Trader Brown, I call her, because green turns to brown under stress. So I call her Trader Brown, which I don't like doing because 2 words is too much, 2 out of 3. We're changing to Marjorie Taylor Greene. I'm going Marjorie Trader Brown, so I have to trade. And a lot of people don't understand 2 words is too much to change. I actually like Marjorie Taylor Brown better, but everyone says Marjorie Trader Greene is good, but they're all good. But what the hell happened to her? She must have been a stone cold liberal. She's on CNN now all the time. Can you believe it? And it was only because I couldn't call her back. You know, I have 218, 19 to change it, but we have 200 and some odd congressmen and women. I have 53 senators. I have 212 countries. I've got a family. I should talk to my family, too.
Yeah, that's great, Trump. Okay, Grandpa's off his meds again. And still, whether or not Trump has mental decline, it doesn't really matter because Trump is negatively impacting the entire country.
This is beyond political malpractice. This is a real issue that affects people's lives.
Yep.
You have to address it. And the reason Democrats won, like Mikey Sherrill and Zoran here, they actually had policy prescriptions that they articulated. He doesn't even show any empathy or concern. This week, asked about unemployment, he goes, oh, it's only federal workers that lost their job. Like, they're not Americans. They're not human. Unemployment's up 15% since January. 15%. It went from 4% to 4.6%. That is 15% increase. I asked ChatGPT to tell me that. It's 15% increase. It is 15. So that's...
Nobody can do math in this country
No, so I'm saying that's what Chat told me, and I checked it twice with Gemini. It is a 15% increase in unemployment. And that's a real issue. People are they're losing jobs. I think unemployment is actually higher than 4.6% because consumer sentiment's the lowest since COVID. People are struggling, and he shows no empathy and no concern, doesn't feel your pain. He wants to talk about his ballroom, which he talked about this week, and the Kennedy Center, renaming it after him. What a joke that is, but that's what makes him excited. That excites him.
But now a top psychologist just stunned Donald Trump with a new dementia reveal. That's right. This is incredibly concerning. Take a look.
Well, it's telling that we have to judge people against their own baseline. And if somebody doubles the rate of speed, that's a mental status change of some kind. I've always said that Trump is on the bipolar spectrum. He's not manic, he's hypomanic. Hypo is Greek for less than. So he's not fully manic. But, you know, when I think this month he had one night where he put out 180 Truth Social posts. I mean, that's crazy. Just the quantity of it is crazy. I mean, think about this scenario. You go out on an internet date and you come back home and the person you just left at the restaurant has left you 45 texts. Without reading a single text, you already know this person is crazy. The other thing people need to understand is, if we were to chart this rate of deterioration on a graph, okay, if you just follow that line with your finger, there's no way he's going to make it to the end of his term compos mentis. And then you have to add, now we get into calculus here, not just arithmetic, then we have to add an increase in the rate of acceleration. Which is that, or an increase in the rate of speed, which is that what happens with people who get dementia, when it starts to get to this point, the progress starts to catch up. It starts to get faster and faster till finally at some point they really fall off a cognitive cliff. You know, he kind of gave the game away again, as he often does. He said, you know, the MOCA, that screening, I've passed it now 3 times in front of a whole bunch of doctors. Well, you could maybe justify giving someone the MOCA once, just on their age, just as part of a physical. If you're giving it to him 3 times, that means you're not assessing dementia. That means you're monitoring dementia. Because if you keep feeling like, no, he's still got the symptoms, we've got to see how bad he's doing now. Oh, we got to check again, see how bad he's doing now. I think they're giving him cognitive tests and MRIs every 6 months to monitor the progress of his dementia and or strokes.
Oh, goodness.
Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.